Alright, I'm now going to proceed with my run of Jeopardy for the PlayStation 2. I have a total of $238,800 in 14 games. This is my 15th game. And I just need to get to, let's see. How much more until $250,000? It's 11,200 to go till I reach $250,000. I won 10,200 in the last game. Let's see how I do in this one.
From the Sony Pictures Studio, this is Jeopardy!
Thanks, Johnny. It's time for Jeopardy! There's one daily double up there for you in this round, so let's get started.
Let's do it, Alex.
We've got some really interesting first round categories for you today.
Alright,
Take a look.
let's take a look at them. We have
The 1940s.
the funnies,
The funnies. Alliteration all around.
they almost started,
They almost starred in
art,
art. The final category is You're in Uruguay.
notice the spelling on your.
Player one, you start us off.
The funnies for 200.
Former newspaper illustrator Chester Gould created this comic strip about a police detective.
What is Dick Tracy? Yes. Your choice, player two.
The funnies for 400.
In June 2000, this little orphan got a new look.
Who is Annie?
Yes.
Funnies for 6.
Player one.
Catbert is the director of human resources in this strip.
This is what we wanted.
Who is Dilbert? What is Dilbert? Funnies 800.
Answer?
Answer there.
Daily double.
The first of the daily doubles for this game.
Player one, please.
And I
make
can
your
bet
way
up to
now.
1,000, so that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, here's the clue.
This Patrick McDonald strip features Earl and Mooch.
What is... Oh, shoot, I don't know.
Ooh, sorry. This is what we wanted.
What is Mutts? Never... Don't really read the comics too much these days. Funnies for 1,000.
This bird is paired with Grim, her dog, in the title of a comic strip.
Now, why couldn't this one have been Daily Double instead? Who is Mother Goose?
Very good. You pick again.
Almost started 200.
This actor, seen here, was offered the role of Frankenstein's monster before Boris Karloff.
Watch this.
Who's
that it?
Peter
Anyone?
Boyle?
No,
Nope.
too bad. Here's what we were looking for.
Bela Lugosi. They almost started for
Player one, you're
400.
still...
Anne Bancroft turned down the role of Nurse Ratched in this film. Louise Fletcher must be grateful.
What we were looking for was this.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Director George Stevens considered starring Grace Kelly in this 1956 film based on an Edna Ferber novel.
Is that it? Anyone?
What we were looking for was
What
this.
is giant?
Player 1, you're still in
Alliteration
control
all
of
around
the board.
200.
Before it was an Alan Funt TV show, it meant an unposed style of photography.
Take a look. Here's the
What
way
is
it's
candid camera? Oh. Alliteration all around 400.
A device for making baked treats in specific shapes, or anything formulaic and unoriginal.
This is what we wanted.
A cookie cutter. Oh! Of course. I've used that before. I don't know why I
You're
didn't
still
ring
in
in.
control of the
Almost
board,
started in
Player
800.
The role of Joe Buck in this film made John Voight a star, but it was originally meant for Michael Sarrazin.
What is Midnight Cowboy?
Very good. Player 2, what'll it be?
They almost starred in for 1,000.
Liam Neeson might have seized the day in this 1989 film, but Robin Williams starred instead.
What is... Good Morning Vietnam?
No.
No, that's not it. I'm at minus 800.
Anybody? This is what we wanted.
Dead Poets Society. Oh!
The 1940s for 200.
I've seen that movie.
On May 13, 1940, this Prime Minister told Britain's House of Commons, "I have nothing to offer but blood, toil, tears, and sweat."
Who is Winston Churchill?
Correct. Player 3, it's your turn.
The 1940s for 400.
Popular songs of the decade included Tennessee Waltz and Deep in the Heart of This
What is
State.
Texas?
Right you are.
1940s for 6.
Player 1, it's your turn.
Things developed rapidly after this Edwin Land camera went on sale in 1948.
What is Polaroid?
Correct.
Pick again.
1940s 800.
In May 1941, the Bismarck, a battleship of this country, sank the HMS Hood.
Now let's not get into the minus again.
What we were looking for
What
was
is
this.
Germany? 1940s for 1,000.
Player 1, you're still...
On July 1st, 1946, the U.S. detonated its first atomic bomb since World War II at this swimsuit atoll.
What is Bikini?
Precisely. Pick again.
Alliteration all around 600.
Fictional character who could talk to the animals.
Who is Dr. Doolittle?
Precisely.
Alliteration all around 800.
Gymnasts run and somersault on this 4-inch wide apparatus.
What is the balance beam?
Right. Player 3, you choose.
You are in Uruguay for 200.
Uruguay's only large city, This capital contains about 40% of the country's population.
What's the capital of Uruguay?
Anyone at all? What we were looking for.
Oh, what is
was
Montevideo?
Art for 200.
Seen here is an image from a major work Michelangelo painted on the ceiling here.
Here's the clue. Here's what we were
What
looking
is the
for.
Sistine Chapel?
Player 3, you're still in control of the board.
Alliteration all around for 1,000.
This jumping old expletive includes the name of a biblical king of Judah.
Oh, what is Jehoshaphat?
Yes!
All right.
Over to you, player
You
1.
are in Uruguay 400.
Top sport in the country, Uruguay has won the World Cup in this twice, in 1930 and 1950.
What is soccer?
Oh, Precisely.
You are in Uruguay 600.
Long romanticized in literature, these cowboys tend ranches called estancias.
Take a look. Here's the
What are
right response.
gauchos? You're in Uruguay 800.
Hey, you're still up.
The two traditional political parties are named for their colors, blancos for white and colorados for this color.
What is red?
Right. Player 3, it's your turn.
You are in Uruguay for 1,000.
Uruguay's bird life ranges from small parakeets to this 5-foot-tall flightless bird.
What is an ostrich?
No, sorry.
No.
What is the Ria?
Right you are.
Oh, Rio.
Art for 400.
In 1912, this 30-year-old Spaniard began incorporating business cards and wallpaper into his paintings.
This is the correct
Who is
question.
Pablo Picasso?
Art for 600.
The setting of this American Gothic artist's Midnight Ride of Paul Revere looks like Iowa, not Boston.
Nobody? This is what we wanted.
Who's Grant Wood?
Art for 800.
The work seen here is by this troubled 19th century Dutch artist.
Here's the clue.
Who was Jan Vermeer?
No, that's not right.
No.
Sorry. Take a look. Here's
Vincent
the right
van
response.
Gogh.
And to wrap this board up,
Beginning in 1728, this British satirist painted a scene from The Beggar's Opera in several versions.
Who was William Hogarth?
that's it.
Yep. And that's the end of the Jeopardy round.
Let's see how everyone's doing after the Jeopardy round.
Okay, player 2 is going to pick third. He's going to pick first, rather, to start Double Jeopardy.
Second place is yours, player 1.
Player 3 in the lead with 2,800, and I have 2,200. Double Jeopardy after this.